this is Predpool. Welcome back. I'm doing another review. This time I'm doing for the Neca Predator 2 Ultimate Snake Predator. So this is based loosely from the second movie from Predator 2. I've been waiting for this one because I kind of like the deco they did with this Predator with the soft goods that he comes with. He doesn't come with a whole lot of different accessories. He does have two weapons, which we'll get into once I open the package. But this is the one more of the recent ones that I really wanted to get, and I'll show you later why I wanted to get this one particular one. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and open this box up. But before I do take the figure out, just again, like most of the other Predators, you can just open it. You can see your figure from the inside, and it has a nice image in the inner panel, and then you have your figure that you can see with the items that he comes with. So again, I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and then we can take a close look at him. Okay, so here we have him outside of the box. I still have him in his tray. So I'm just going to point out some of the stuff he has. He has the extended staff. He has an extra helmeted head. He has, again, a skull as a trophy. He has 3 extra hands. 2 are gripping. One is a open, like relaxed hand. He has already on here 2 wide open hands. This one is a little bit closed. And then he has, as far as the constricted staff, and then he has 2 discs. One is closed, one is open, and then he has 2 blades that he can hold on, again, on the 2 gripping hands that he has. So that's pretty much it. He doesn't have that many. I mean, yeah, these 2 blades are unique, but compared to some of the other Predators with axes and other accessories that come with that are more unique, he kind of has fewer, but he does have these soft goods that he has already on him. All right, so now I'm going to take him out of the tray and show you how he looks. All right, so here's the figure out of the box. Basically, they're using the Predator 2 buck. Usually they have one or the other. They have either from the first Predator movie, or they'll have the one from the second movie. So they're using the second movie buck, which is one I kind of prefer. And he doesn't have, as far as to put a blaster on his back, so he doesn't have any back armor. So he doesn't have, all his weapons are basically hand to hand. So I mean, obviously you can give him some hand weapons that are from other figures. That may be a hand blaster that if you want to have him to have some kind of projectile. But this guy seems to be hands-on type of guy. So that's pretty cool. So again, I really like the soft goods that he comes with on his thighs here, then his shoulder. So it has that more barbaric, more kind of like ancient look. And that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to get him. So I can mix him with other lines, like Mythic Legions, Savage Crucible that's going to be coming out soon, among other lines that at X-Ray Studios. So I think he can be mixed with either that type of era, or you can obviously use him for a future era like Cosmic Legions or Star Wars, that type of thing. So he's one of the ones that I feel that he's flexible, that you can use in different scenarios. Alright, so let's go again over the accessories. I already showed what he has in the tray, but just to give you a closer look. So he has a closed disc. He has an open disc. He has, as far as the hands, he's got here's his left hand, his right gripping hand. Here he has that hand that's like extended out. This is one from the throwing disc. So you're going to use this one for when it's the open one. That's what this is mostly for. Here is his staff, which has if you look at it, it's gold, kind of like a dirty gold. So it's not like only, it has a little wear and tear on it, but definitely a nice coloring that they put on that one. Here's his other gripping hand this is for his left hand. And then he has his trophy skull, which most of the Predators do come with, in some shape or form. let's get into his other head, his helmeted head. This is very nice. It's if you look at it, it's very shiny, very metallic. It's kind of like a rose gold. I want a rose copperish. That type is leaning towards that. I would say kind of like a rose copper. I mean, when you get him in hand, you might have a different opinion. But yeah, at first I thought it was gonna go towards gold, but it's kind of like a rose copper. And then for his more unique weapons, he has two of these, which is pretty neat. As far as articulation goes, if you own any NECA predators from the past, you're not going to have much as far as difference. They haven't done anything revolutionary or changed the poses on this. So again, if you own a predator from NECA, you know what you're getting already. Now as far as the QC, again, I just opened him and I am already starting to bend things, and I'm not having any difficulty. I'm not having any feeling the need to warm anything up. Nothing is loose either where I feel like, oh man, this is too loose. It's gonna just fall apart either. He does have, you know, your head. He looks down fairly well. Oh, where's my stuff? So that's and again, talking about his head. Here's his the paint job. Amazing paint job. Love it. So the sculpt, pretty much we've seen it before, but it's just the deco that they used on it, and even inside, you know, as far as his mouth, they did a great job. So it's definitely a great paint job they did on this head sculpt. I will say this: I'm glad they got the helmeted one, obviously, but I would have liked a third head where he is more like a roar. Because again, if you look even at the box, he has that kind of like a semi-screaming. So I would have liked that, like a third option to have, since he kind of has fewer accessories compared to some of the other Predator 2 figures. I would have liked to have seen that. We put his hands down so that way he doesn't look like he has jazz hands or something. So let's put that down. So right now, I just opened it now while I was filming this, and I'm really happy with what I got. So I plan to take some pictures and, you know, him fighting different enemies, futuristic and from the past. So yeah, I can't complain so far with this figure. I really like it a lot. I feel like I got my money's worth. So looking forward to putting it with the rest of my other Predators. And yeah, I highly recommend it. So you may want to shop around. I found this guy in Best Buy. I was just looking around Best Buy just to, you know, kill some time. And I went to their collectible section, and they had the shaman one, and they had this guy, and he was kind of behind the shaman one. So I said, "Whoa, wait a minute! They got the snake predator." So I grabbed this guy. I like, since this is the one I was kind of hunting down. No pun intended. So, all right. So I hope this review is helpful. Again, if you have a NECA predator, you're already familiar with the articulation. Right now, right off the bat, I haven't had no issues with QC. Joints are tight, but not to the point where you have to warm it up. They're not loose either. As far as the hips, which is sometimes one of the issues with NECA, is the hips. So, see if we can focus. It's kind of dark, so it's not going to pick it up. But it seems like, you know, you have like that weird joint. It's kind of like it's ball jointed inside of there. And we can see too well. But yeah, they're not loose though. I know again, in the past, some of the Predators, they have some really loose hips. And, you know, when you go like this one, when you do that, you see a little wobbliness, yes. And since they're connected, you're gonna have, like, if you move one Sometimes they move the others, but it is a little wobbly. And actually, I don't think it's so much the hip. If not, it's actually the waist. That, if you go like this, you can see that it does that thing. But it's not the legs itself. Now that I'm noticing that. So, but there's no issues for standing up. Alright, so that is my brief review of the Neca Ultimate Snake Predator from the Predator 2 movie. Again, I hope this was helpful, and I'll post some pictures at the end. Alright, I'll see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy collecting.